Welcome to the chat widget. You can find the chat widget by navigating to Sites on the left-hand navigation panel and clicking on Chat Widget in the upper right-hand navigation panel. Once inside, you will see all available web chats that have already been created, or you can create a new one. For the web chats that have already been created, you can see the name, the updated date, the chat type, and click on the three dots and click on Edit, Clone, or Delete. You can then navigate through the many available web chats that you can create. Your account will give you unlimited chat widgets. Let's create a new chat widget. In the upper right hand corner, let's click on the blue dot that says New, and we will select either SMS, email chat, or a live chat, or WhatsApp that may be available in your account. For the SMS email chat, this is best for teams that are not staffed 24/7. For those that do have a 24/7 support system, you can use the live chat. Alternatively, you can also turn on conversational AI to help alleviate the live chat support. Let's start with an SMS and email chat. Let's click on Select. You will then be prompted with a chat widget window. You can see the demo and preview of your edits in the bottom right-hand corner. On the left-hand side, you'll have all the available edits that you can make to this account. When you click on Styles dropdown, you can then enable or disable the chat prompt. Notice that in the bottom right-hand corner, in your preview section, the pop-up chat prompt disappears or appears depending on your setting. Below the chat prompt, you can then change whether or not an image is shown on the chat widget. You can then select the chat icon or upload your own independent chat icon. You can then select pre-built themes or add a custom color option. Next, you can edit your welcome message. You can then enable return visitor custom greetings. This will replace the returning visitor's name or details with a variable with the visitor's actual name, as long as they have been to your site and entered in details on your website in the past. For example, this welcome back message may say, "Welcome back, Lisa. How can we help you today?" Because Lisa has previously visited your website and filled in her information. This will create a more seamless and unique custom greeting and experience for your visitors. Below that, you can click on widget customization. You can then allow the avatar image or replace the avatar image. Select the alt text for the avatar image. Select the widget positioning on your website. Select whether the widget dimensions are auto or custom. And make sure to save your details of your edits using the Save button in the upper right-hand corner. Next, let's look at chat window. This is whenever the chat widget is open when people have clicked on it. You can then edit the title and intro to have a particular prompt, the intro message, which is just below that title. You can then enable or disable the collection of an email field. And last in this section, you can then choose the call to action. You can change it from send to something like submit. Next, you have additional options. You can then turn on agency branding to brand this widget to your business if you would like people to click from there to your particular business. You can then turn on a consent checkbox for HIPAA compliance and the legal messaging below that compliance checkbox. Make sure to hit save. The last section is messaging. Once someone has submitted a message, there will be an acknowledgement message. You can put in the customer support contact, the acknowledgement message, the acknowledgement greeting, and an icon, whether it's pre-selected or a custom one. You can then change the placeholder color. All of these would be visible on the right-hand side as you edit them. Last, you can then select an available language for your chat widget. You can then edit the name of the chat widget at the top section. Once you are happy with all of your changes, you can then view those edits on the right-hand side and click on Save. You then have two options to be able to use this widget from within the editor. You can then click on Get for WordPress, or you can click on Get Code. When you click on Get Code, you can then copy this script and paste it anywhere where custom code is selected in an HTML format. You can also use it via code or Google Tag Manager and select that code here. Take that code and paste it on any site that you would like to use this widget. Alternatively, you can use this widget inside of any of the sites or funnels that you have built in your account. And that will be an automatic embed where you do not have to use this code, but you enable the chat widget from the website editor. Let's go back to your chat widgets. Here, let's once again select New and select Live Chat. Inside the Live Chat editor, all of the details will be roughly the same. On the widget section, those details will not change, but in chat widget, you will have some alternative options. Title and intro will remain unchanged, but the live chat assigned have some alternative messaging that you can add. Here, you can choose whether or not you show a live chat welcome message, customize that message. You can then add a fallback sub-account user inactivity time. So if someone on the internal side of your account is inactive for a certain amount of time, there's a fallback message that will then play to the user. There is then a fallback message that will show to the individual on your website interacting with your team. You can then change a live chat closed details, where the chat widget closes after contact inactivity time of a custom amount. You can then change the chat closed contact inactivity message here. Next, you have messaging. This will remain roughly the same. However, there are additional messages that you can go and edit, such as the feedback submission note, a chat ended message, and the acknowledgement icon. You can see all of your edits and changes on the right-hand side to make sure it's as intended. Click on Save as you edit this chat widget. Once you're ready, you can treat it just the same as SMS and email chat widget. Once you're happy with all of your changes, you can then click on Get It for WordPress or Get the Code.